Oh man. Oh man, he got shot. Man, I was worried he actually got hurt or something.
Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of TWD Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Plague. This one's going to be doing another video for The Plague Season 5. This is going to be doing my weekly review for this week's episode of The Plague. This is going to be for Season 5, Episode 3, You Have My Word.
This is going to be doing a video for today. This one's going to be doing my weekly review for this week's episode of The Plague. This is going to be for the second part of the double episodes last night for The Plague. This is going to be for Season 5, Episode 3, You Have My Word. So, guys, make sure to, of course, check out my review for Episode 2 of The Plague, which is called Only Time to Do. That is up in the channel right now. However, now it is time to talk about The Plague Season 5, Episode 3. So, all I can say, holy crap. Honestly, this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see right here. This is a fantastic episode. I'm not, and I don't want to say that the other two episodes weren't good or anything like that. I'm just trying to say, though, that this one, holy frig, this is what I was expecting to see from this season. And I gotta say, this episode is one of the best episodes The Plague has done in a long, long time. Something about this episode, it just really blew me away the first time I saw it. And I honestly can say this is an episode that I really have, just heavily enjoyed. And honestly, probably one of the best episodes since the remake of The Plague for me personally. So, from season 4 onward and stuff like that. Probably one of the best in my opinion. So, yeah. So anyway, let's jump into this episode and let's discuss. So, basically, picking up after episode 2, we go right into it, and we got the battle at the outpost with Anthony. So, it just starts right off after episode 2, which is what I really like. We start off right after episode 2. He kills the guys. You see the guys on the ground, and then we cut to the intro. Now, the intro, great as always. Love the intro for The Plague, and it really just kind of gets you in that mood for the episode. Now, basically, after that, we've got Josh and Samantha. Now, Samantha's kind of mad at Josh for not telling her sooner and stuff like that. And basically, to make a long story short, Josh is, I guess Josh in this episode he didn't want to tell Samantha, I guess, for her own good. But now that he has, Samantha's kind of upset. And basically, they hear that something must have happened to Anthony, something bad must be going on out there, and we do have this really cool callback to season 1 with the van, which is pretty interesting. The van that Corey had in season 1 of The Plague and Anthony had in the first season. Those two right there, I remember they were driving around in that van, and we get to see that van again in this shot. So that's pretty interesting as well, too. But the one thing about this scene, though, I didn't like, I'll be honest, it's about my only darn flaw with this episode, though, to be honest, is when Josh is just like, oh, well, he probably just got shot or something. I'm like, as if that's any better. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like, because like Samantha's worried that Anthony could be dead, and Josh is just like, oh, yeah, he probably got shot or something. I'd be like, if I heard that someone like that got shot, I would not just chill and calm down. Like, I'd be like, I would still be on edge, because a shot could still kill you, So that's the one thing about that dialogue I wasn't the biggest fan of. But I still like the scene. I like the music that's added in. And man, I gotta give it to Anthony in this episode. The music you put in this one, fantastic. Like, honestly, I was complaining back in episode 2 that the music just was not, like, barely existent. But this episode, keep doing stuff like this, Anthony, because this is fantastic. Love every second of this. The way the music fits with the scenes, it's just, honestly, it's absolutely perfect. So then we cut back to Anthony at the outpost. He's shooting the guys, and I gotta say, I dig the slow-mo here. I mean, I really, really do, as he's just completely taking them out, and you've got a lot of gore, a lot of blood. As you see the slow-mo, they're all kind of starting to fall and stuff like that. And I will say that the One World Order group actually was a really good threat in this episode. Like, they were a good threat. You got the guys, they got shot down, and then you got the one guy that remains that Anthony's kind of trying to take cover. Now, this guy right here is very interesting because Anthony kind of gives him his word that, that everything will be good, that they could both live, and that everything's good. And then, of course, you see Anthony pull out the knife. And at that second, I'm like, okay, Anthony's going to try something, right? And of course he does, where he of course goes to him. He has the knife kind of behind him, and then when the time is right, he's like, see, it wasn't that hard. He pulls out the knife, and he of course kills the guy right there, just point blank right there. Yeah, the guy goes down. He kills the guy, and that is it for basically the attack at the One World Order group, with the last kill from Anthony being completely savage. So I like that. That's really cool, and I think that is I don't know. It's a really, really cool scene because it just shows shows how far Anthony's come from the first season to where now he gives people his word, and his word means nothing now. It means absolutely nothing. So I like that. I think that was really cool. Now, obviously, he hears from the helicopter that it sounds like David did not leave, and he is actually nearby, and he is going to attack Anthony's community. And when Anthony finds out, he just bails. He just goes. He starts running out. Full panic mode, as you would expect him to be in that kind of situation. And man, wow, what a crazy scene. So basically, let's talk about what is my favorite scene of the episode. This scene, it had me going, man. And honestly, it had me so excited when I was watching this. And it's basically when you see the helicopter fly over into the community, and you've got Josh and you've got Samantha, and they realize it's the One World Order. They just start running to the main wall. You got Julio there and stuff like that, and they're all just kind of standing out there. They're all in kind of a panic, and David says that he can hear voices in there, and basically that's the cliffhanger. He's just standing right outside those darn walls, and obviously in episode 4, he's gonna get in there somehow. And I might be wrong, but there is a scene in a trailer that we have not seen yet of the gates being completely blown open. So I have a feeling that's going to be the beginning of episode 4 if I had to make a prediction. I think it's going to be a little bit of a little pig situation where he just blows their house down right after a bit, and I think he's going to blow their gate down at the beginning of episode 4, and I think that's what that scene is right here in the trailer that we saw a little while back. So, man, honestly, this episode, I am beyond happy, okay, with this episode. Honestly, I'm so happy because season 5 just was not the strongest start for me just personally. And then I see this episode and I'm like, that's what I wanted. That's the kind of episode I wanted to see. And honestly, episode 3 brought a lot of what I wanted to see. So episode 4 is coming out this Wednesday, guys. So we're just going to have a few more days. Then we'll have another Plague review out pretty soon. But until then, episode 3 is out on the channel. Definitely go ahead and check that out. Definitely go show this episode some love, because honestly, this is a really great episode. And in my opinion, I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10. I thought it was very, very good. Very solid episode. And honestly, I had darn near no problems with it, to be honest. It was really good. Really great action. Great music. Great character moments. Great stuff with Anthony. Still have yet to see Scott, but I'm sure we're going to see him very soon. And yeah, that is basically that. So I'm very happy with this episode. But now it's time to let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this episode. Let me know what you guys think of Season 5, Episode 3 of The Plague. Did you love it as much as I did? I definitely want to hear that from you guys in the comment section below. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos of The Plague. Follow Dan's walking reviews, subscribe, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video on The Plague. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.